What's going on, everyone? SurgicalSnipes here, back at it again with another Diablo Immortal video. What is going on, everyone? Yo, what the fuck is going on, y'all? You know what I'm saying? Like, today's Wednesday, February 11th. We are 1 hour away from the Diablo 30th anniversary spotlight, you know? It's gonna be good, it's gonna be great, it's gonna be all amazing stuff, you know, new content for all the Diablo games, or some of the Diablo games. I know Diablo 2, Diablo Immortal, and Diablo 4 will definitely get some more content updates and announcements in this spotlight, 30th anniversary spotlight video, all right? And that's all great news and all. But the breaking news of this whole thing, this whole event, the groundbreaking Diablo Blizzard news is this right here. All right? I commented, I put, "Good morning, Blizzard Entertainment. I am Diablo." And then Diablo Immortal responds, "I don't think that's true." And I'm like, what the hell? So then I replied back, "Google #1 Diablo Immortal player." And Blizzard Diablo Immortal hasn't responded back yet. You know, so that's where we're at, y'all. That's where we're at, you know. That's where we're at. So anyways, I didn't just write Google #1 Diablo Immortal player on my comment, you know, on my reply back. I actually wrote a lot of shit in the comment on top of that, but it didn't go through. I'm not sure if I got blocked already by Diablo Immortal, but you know, or maybe the message was too long. So I'm gonna say it here. I'm gonna vocalize it that way. Hopefully Blizzard gets the message here. So I'm gonna read this here real quick, and yeah, let me read this shit real quick. All right, so this is what I replied back to Blizzard. I said, "Google #1 Diablo Immortal player. Please review how I play the game and my explanation videos. The proof is all there. The proof is all there. Nobody has done what I have done in this game. Blizzard, you knew this was possible, that the day would arrive when the #1 PvP player can lay claim to the title of Diablo. I made a message to Blizzard video and will make more to get in contact with you if needed, if that's what it takes. I have proven it for years since the game launched. I am ready to share my story with you. I know it's an outrageous claim, but it's true, all of it. Please help me get in contact with the Diablo management team, with the leaders of the Diablo management team, in Diablo Immortal and for the franchise in general, overall. This is breaking Diablo news. On the day of the 30th anniversary spotlight, Diablo Immortal finally responds back to me with, 'I don't think that's true. I hope to work with you guys at Blizzard headquarters and get officially presented on stage as Diablo at BlizzCon 2026 this September. The description of my videos should explain things. I am Diablo, and I'm reaching out to you for help. I will do my best to follow Blizzard's vision and will give the proper respect to the franchise, lore, and to the company. I need your help to be able to do all this. I earned this, and all I'm asking for is the chance to talk with y'all at Blizzard headquarters, to share my story, and to begin creating content and streaming all the Diablo games and bringing the IRL Diablo, the #1 PvP player of the franchise, to life. I'm not Diablo in a religious sense. I'm a human being just like we all are. I just happen to be the #1 PvP player of the gaming franchise that's called Diablo. That's why I'm calling myself by the franchise name, the main character. If you ask Diablo Immortal creators in the partner program, in the Diablo partner program, the Diablo Immortal partner program, most of them will know my claim is valid, and I am exactly who I say I am. I wouldn't have done all this if I didn't believe it was me, but because I know it's the truth, well, that's why I do what I do. Will you help me, Blizzard? Will you help me? Will you give your full support to the #1 Diablo player in the world? This is me, SurgicalSnipes, the #1 Diablo Immortal player in the world, reaching out to you asking for help. Will you help the true immortal of Diablo Immortal? Will you help Diablo? So that's the message I wanted to reply back in the comment section, in this YouTube comment section, but it didn't go through because I guess the message was too long. So that's the rest of my comment to Diablo Immortal, you know, after the Google #1 Diablo Immortal player comment that I just put right there. So hopefully you guys heard it, you know. Hopefully you guys are able to hear this message, you know, and I'm awaiting you guys' response, you know. I would love to get invited to Blizz HQ, talk to all the top Diablo management team, all the devs, the developers, anyone who's in leadership management for the Diablo franchise. And yeah, you know, I'll share my story with y'all. on how I figured out that this is me, how I realized that this was all me, and hopefully we can work together. I would like to work with you guys. I want to I know what this all means. I know the as far as the franchise is concerned, I know what this means, and it's crazy. It's that's the word I can describe it as. It's crazy. I didn't go into Diablo Immortal, start playing it at day one launch. At launch day, I didn't go into the game thinking that I was gonna be that guy, and that I was gonna be the number one player and all that shit. But it turned out to be me, and well, here we are now, almost 4 years later. Now this will be the fourth year that Diablo Immortal released. On the day that Diablo Immortal released back in 2022 of June, I think it was June 2nd or June 1st. No, it was June 2nd, I believe. But of 2022. But yeah, what more can I say? It's really me, Blizzard Entertainment, Blizzard. Holla at your boy. 30th anniversary spotlight. 30 years of the Diablo franchise, and on the 30th year, you guys finally replied back to me saying, "I don't think that's true." Well, it's true. Believe it or not, it's true. It's really me, and yeah, it's kind of a big deal, right? In the whole Diablo franchise universe, in the whole Blizzard Diablo franchise universe. So yeah, man, I'm here, Blizzard. Let's talk. Let's collab. Let's talk. I'll do my best to follow Blizzard's vision for the franchise, and I'll do my best to really uphold the vision of Blizzard as far as the Diablo franchise is concerned. So yeah, that's what I got. I'm gonna watch the 30th anniversary spotlight right now. Premieres in about an hour, and I'm gonna keep making videos of the playable BG matches that I can play. I just uploaded a bunch of videos for Conquer PvP, the Fair Play PvP mode, and you guys know what I can do there already. And that's what I'm doing right now. I'm just uploading Battleground matches and Conquer PvP matches and waiting for you guys' call. This is me, Diablo, asking for you guys' help, asking for Blizzard's help. I know the hate I'm gonna get for this, from some other players or fans of the franchise, but it is what it is. It's the truth. So I don't know what they're gonna hate about. And yeah, I can go on and on about all this. So hopefully this all works out. And I can bring the show. I'll bring the Diablo show, to life. And I'll make videos. I'll create content. I'll stream all the Diablo games, and we'll make it work. And I'll showcase my one of a kind PvP talent that I have in the franchise and that I have in the games, and not only Diablo Immortal, but all of them that have PvP. All I gotta do is just study the all I gotta do is study the meta and the right skill order and all that shit, the right gear, and I'm good to go. So yeah, this is gonna be the video. It's not edited. It's not nothing like that. I'm just me. This is just me going off the top of my head. And Blizzard, it's the truth. I am Diablo. Blizzard. Okay, let's fucking go. All right, let's fucking make this happen. Diablo, 30 years till forever. 30 years. We're here now. Diablo is here, and I am Diablo.